Weekend Radar. We have a few very light showers out there, just talking mainly sprinkles up towards Boone County, Lebanon, out into Montgomery County, closer to Crawfordsville. We're only talking spotty light rain for the morning hours on into the early afternoon. So if you forget the umbrella out the door, not a big deal. But for this evening, different story. Very heavy rainfall is heading our way. CBS 4 Future View will take you through the timeline on through the first part of the day. So daybreak, 8 a.m., still looking at a few spotty showers possible. We'll have a mix of sun and clouds around today, and it's going to be hot. Here we are by 4 o'clock. Again, just that isolated chance for a light shower. The main focus for the first part of the day is that temperature. It's going to be very warm and very humid again. We're at 75 in Indianapolis on those south-southwest winds, right around 7 miles an hour. But they will kick up and turn more breezy into the afternoon, gusting near 20 miles an hour. We're at 78 in Muncie, 76 in Shelbyville, and dew point temperatures are very uncomfortable. These dew point temperatures in the 70s are more consistent of a tropical atmosphere. So that's how it's feeling, a little more like Florida out there today. As we head into the afternoon, temperatures by the lunch hour in those lower 80s, and we're looking for a high today back at 90 degrees. We hit 90s, low 90s, both Saturday and Sunday. We're looking to do it again today. But changes are on the way, and it's going to come in the form of this cold front that is now sitting off to our northwest. Low pressure spinning over Wisconsin at this time, and we're starting to see some very heavy rainfall in northern Illinois that's actually triggering a few flash flood warnings at this time because that rain is so heavy. We'll see some showers and storms arriving here, I'd say mainly after 7 o'clock. This is 8:30 p.m. in our northern counties. Again, some rumbles of thunder, not looking at this to be severe, but again, heavy rainfall will be a concern for the overnight hours into very early Tuesday. Say this passes through Indianapolis by 10 o'clock and it continues to sink south as we head through the overnight hours into early Tuesday, with a chance for a few widely scattered showers still around for that morning commute tomorrow. Overall rainfall totals are looking to be around an inch or more in several locations. So again, that concern for flooding does exist for us as well. I'd recommend you allow yourself a little extra time as you're heading out tomorrow just to make sure you don't encounter any issues. But we'll take those temperatures down to 81 tomorrow, still humid, 84 on Wednesday, a little bit better with that humidity and dry. Thursday at 82, but it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're looking at temperatures low 80s, dry sunshine around, and that humidity will be much more comfortable. All right, Justin, how are things looking in the traffic department? Hopefully calm. Don't be too mad at me.
So, no, I see those 80s. Does that mean it's going to be too cold for me to run with a shirt off, or I'll be fine for that?
You know what? I'm going to leave that up to you.
Okay. Hey, we're seeing some heavier traffic. I-465 heading east on Madison Avenue. These cones are all here in preparation for some work that's going to be done overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. I want to tell you about this to give you a heads up. Westbound I-465, 2 left lanes closed between Madison and Carson Avenue. This starts tonight at 9, goes until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. This is all thanks to that Carson Avenue bridge closure that's being demolished. And again, we're going to have this until January. So throughout the next few weeks, next few months, there's going to be projects like this that end up closing lanes and things like that. So just anticipate that. Throughout the Circle City, though, throughout this morning, things are moving really nicely. No other crashes or anything for folks to be concerned with that's slowing you down. If you're heading out to the airport, again, you should have no issue getting there on time. We'll have more in about 15 minutes, Zach.
Justin, thanks a lot. Just days away from their first preseason game, the Colts are also giving back to the city's youth.
And they're making sure to keep kids ready to start the school year. The Weekend Book Giveaway program that helped put books into the hands of foster kids around the Circle City.
Discover intuitive technology at the Lexus Golden Opportunity sales event.
It was a big truck, and it hit us.
They knew tractor trailers had a black box.
I'm glad I called before something happened to that data.
I knew we had to act fast.
I called an experienced truck accident lawyer.
One with the knowledge and power to get results.
When it comes to serious truck accidents,
they know their stuff.
Call a powerful truck accident lawyer. Call 1-800-2-KELLER. Keller and Keller. Right now.
1-800-2-KELLER. At Universal Windows Direct, our windows are handcrafted with you, the homeowner, in mind. Our world-class design enhances your home's comfort and security, and ultimately, your pride of ownership. You'll know these aren't just any windows. These are Universal Windows Direct Windows. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Plus, interest-free financing for 36 months. Give yourself the peace of mind you deserve and call for your free estimate today.
I only trust one place with Meineke. Meineke. They do the engines, the brakes, the tires, the oil, and I do the uncomfortable looming. Hello? I only trust Meineke with Meineke.
The pulse of our community flows through all of us. Your blood donation keeps it strong. Schedule your donation at versity.org or call 800-632-4722. Together, we are a beacon of hope.
The car you want, the way you want. The way I want means trusting that I'm getting the best car for my needs.
And it means getting a reliable car that I can afford.
Find the car you want the way you want at TomWood.com.
That's a pretty tight spot.
Watch this.
Your Buick parks itself. That's so you.
Of course you know where we're going. That's so you.
Kind of got a 6th sense.
And a head-up display.
They're here.
You brought all these players in your Buick?
Yep.
So you.
It is.
At the heart of every Buick SUV is you. Pay no interest on Buick SUV models.
At Cancer Treatment Centers of America, we make every second count with a team of cancer specialists who are pioneering techniques like cryoablation to shrink tumors. Because cancer isn't just what we do, it's all we do. Call now.
It's back, the world's biggest spa sale. 1,500 spas, 5 manufacturers, 12 locations, unbeatable deals on all spas and swim spas. World's biggest spa sale going on now at Family Leisure.
Are you feeling sluggish or weighed down? Metamucil's new fiber plus collagen can help. When taken daily, it supports your health, starting with your digestive system. Metamucil's plant-based fiber forms a gel to trap and remove the waste that weighs you down, helps lower cholesterol, and promotes healthy blood sugar levels. While its collagen peptides help support your joint structures. So start feeling lighter and more energetic by taking Metamucil every day. Try Metamucil Fiber Gummies, made with a prebiotic plant-based fiber blend that helps promote digestive health.
Do you want some more?
Wait till you see me on the downhill.
See you at home.
Enjoy advanced safety at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Free books and backpacks are now in the hands of foster children thanks to the Colts. This is through the Books for Youth program by Cargo Services and the Colts. For 16 years now, this event gives foster kids something to call their own with a free backpack and age-appropriate books. Organizers say the influence of those books on a kid's life should never be underestimated.
A kid's going to be inspired by reading. We give them age-appropriate books to each age, and you never know when that one book be something that sparks something in that child to really inspire them to go do something great in life.
Organizers gave away 25 free books yesterday. Over the last 16 years, they've helped to send off more than 1 million, but there's always room for more, of course. We have a link to the store on our website right now, and that's where anything that you buy goes to more books and bags for the program. Well, an emotional scene over the weekend as the entire state remembered fallen Elwood officer Noah Chanovez.
A final 1042 call ceremony took place right in front of the department that he served. First responders shared why this moment hit so close to home. Plus.
On Indianapolis Public Safety, we'll walk through Mayor Hogshead's budget proposal and how it aims to help and plans to discuss tonight at Council.
Throughout the year, your AC system gets dirty. This dust and debris can cause your system to run less efficiently and even increase your utility bills. But with an AC pit stop from Mr. Quick, we'll return your system to factory fresh.
Call Mr. Quick for on time.
Hi, I'm Larry Janeski from Basement Systems of Indiana.
We're the all things Basement Tea Company. Did you know a vented dirt crawl space is unhealthy for you, unhealthy for your house, and makes your home harder to heat and cool? A vented dirt crawl space is a breeding ground for mold, critters, and affects the air quality of your entire home. We'll transform your crawl space into a clean, dry, usable space to make your entire home healthier. Call Basement Systems of Indiana today for all things Basement Tea.
The Weather Camera Network is brought to you by Chapman Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing.
When it comes to your Medicare coverage, you want a plan that works for you. You may need an Aetna Dual Eligible Special Needs Plan, or DSNP. If you have Medicare and Medicaid, call Aetna to learn how you could get the added support of an Aetna personal care team, plus a $3,000 annual benefit for dental services like cleanings and implants, a yearly vision exam, and up to $500 for prescription eyewear, and an annual hearing exam, and $2,000 per ear for hearing aids. Call Aetna today and ask for the plan that works for you.
I was laying there on the ground thinking that this is my worst nightmare.
A gentleman ran the red light and hit me. I was hurt, my daughter was hurt, and my son was hurt. My life turned upside down. It wasn't my fault.
It happens.
It happened to me. It happens.
She sideswiped my whole car.
Then I heard that click and that pop.
I almost passed out. Everything just kind of got cloudy.
You do not plan for an accident.
It happens.
It happens.
It just happens.
At any moment, your life can change. We're here for you if that occurs. It happens. Hire Hensley.
The new GMC Sierra. Premium and capable. That's professional grade. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra models. We are professional grade GMC.
The goal isn't graduation day. It's a better every day after. It's the first day in your new career. Your first pay raise. The 5th day of that week-long vacation. It's the first paid holiday home with your family, or the day of your last car loan payment, much sooner than you thought. At Ivy Tech Community College, we don't just care about your degree, we care about your life. Let's get started at ivytech.edu.
Hi, I'm Tom Blackburn, the man with the bike. You could win this new 2022 Harley-Davidson Street Bomb Special. Register now at blackburnromy.com. It's the only way to win.
Call Tommy B., the man with the bike, for help today.
It's back, the world's biggest spa sale. 1,500 spas, 5 manufacturers, 12 locations, unbeatable deals on all spas and swim spas. World's biggest spa sale going on now at Family Leisure.
Don't wait for a costly AC breakdown to ruin your summer. With an AC pit stop from Mr. Quick, our team of experts will make sure your AC blows strong all summer. Call for your $89 AC pit stop today.
Call Mr. Quick for on time.
Live from CBS 4, this is your News Now.
It is time to unveil the annual spending budget for the city of Indianapolis. We're live downtown with what to expect and what is in the mayor's spending plan for the city of Indianapolis and where the majority of the money will be going.
Plus, the Republican-led Indiana abortion bill has now been signed into law over the weekend. What the final legislation means for Hoosiers and when it goes into effect.
The Colts continue getting ready for the season. We're just days away now from the first preseason game in Buffalo. We're going to check in with the team on this last week of training camp. Wow, can you believe it? Thanks for being with us here. 6:31 on this Monday morning. Welcome to Monday, everyone. Here with CBS 4 this morning. I can't believe the Colts play this Saturday.
It's hard. I'm excited because that means that fall's around the corner.
I know.
While some summer lovers are out there and want to hang on. I'm ready.
Are you ready for fall or summer?
I mean, I'm like kind of in between. Like I still really love the heat. I just wish it would stay warm all the time and still be fall.
Maybe less humidity?
Yeah, less humidity for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Less
I'm excited.
roofs
Bring on the
melting off
football and
houses.
the chili. I'm ready for the cold.
Yeah, me too.
So how about that today?
Right, we are talking about temperatures that are going to be very warm, very humid again, one more 90-degree day. So get ready for that heat, as well as some pretty heavy rainfall. We're talking some heavy showers as we get later on into the day. We're talking the evening hours, but a few spotty showers will be around from the morning on into the afternoon too. Live Guardian radar very little out there at this time, but again, some light showers will be around at times. This up in Hamilton County, Cicero, seeing a few showers closer towards Madison at this time, and we'll continue with some shower chances on into the afternoon too. Again, spotty in nature. What we're waiting to come our way is sitting off to our north and west in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois, where we're seeing some very heavy rainfall and storms. Temperatures now are in those mid to upper 70s out the door. We're going to take those temperatures to 90 degrees this afternoon. So as you're heading home, you'll be running that AC on high. We'll be tracking that heavy rainfall as we head into the evening hours. I'll put the timeline on that, as well as when we'll see that humidity fall in your full forecast. But now let's get a check of your traffic with Justin. I know we've had a couple issues already this morning.
Yeah, we have, and we do have another new crash to get to outside. That might slow you down a little bit. This is at I-465 near I-70, just past it in the southbound lanes. We know that this isn't a lane blocking crash, but the left shoulder is blocked while crews work on this. Can't really get a good view of it here. I believe it's farther up the road here, just a little piece, but I'll show you where it is on the map. Again, southbound I-465 after I-70, that's that exit 44. So keep that in mind as you're heading out the door this morning. Throughout the city, though, other than that crash, things are moving smoothly at this time. You should have no other issues out there except for a brief slowdown on 465, and this is really leading up to an overnight closure westbound I-465. Those two left lanes will be closed ahead of that Carson Avenue bridge construction. This starts at 9 o'clock tonight, runs until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. So just keep that in mind as you're heading out if you have plans later this evening. Zach.
Justin, thank you. Happening tonight, the Indianapolis City County Council will discuss the budget for the upcoming year.
Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogsett will introduce his proposal. It comes in at about $1.4 billion. Our Michael Van Scoyk is live downtown to break down all included in this proposal. Michael, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This proposal is $100 million more than this year's current budget. And Mayor Hogsett says for the sixth consecutive year, this will be a fully balanced and fully funded budget. And a big focus of this is infrastructure. Now, there are a lot of things going on in here, but that's one of the biggest ones. Department of Public Works spending will also go up about $25 million, and more money will be borrowed for enhanced Indy parks and construction of new public facilities. Mayor Hogsett says the budget will also include a record amount of spending on public safety. IMPD's general fund allocation is about $266 million. That's up 13% from a year ago. Additional grants will take it one step further, allowing the department to hire 200 new officers. There's more money set aside for the sheriff, the courts, prosecutor, and public defender, and an almost doubling of the coroner's budget.
We're going to be increasing incentive pay. We're going to be increasing first-year officers' compensation. We're going to be helping IMPD out so that every officer has a greater length of time in which to enjoy their pension at retirement.
And the city's rental assistance program will be reduced as federal COVID relief money runs out. Now, again, that will be discussed tonight at Council around 7 o'clock, and we'll have updates for you throughout the evening. Reporting live in downtown Indianapolis, Michael Van Scoyk, CBS 4 News.
There is no greater love than a man that would lay down his life for another. Elwood Police Department Officer Noah Jacob Chavez. Elwood 39 is 1042. He has gone home for the final time.
The procession for fallen Elwood officer Noah Chavez pauses in front of the department as where he served as a marked off duty for the final time. And people began gathering several hours before that emotional moment happened. Many strangers who said this is the least they could do for a hero who gave his all. And since last Sunday, shortly after 2 a.m., Officer Chavez remained out of service on the run that he marked out on. The observation of the final 1042 officially marked him off duty indefinitely. For fellow first responders and veterans, this moment hits especially close to home.
It gets harder and harder each time. Losing another brother or sister. When they bring him here to do his final 1042, that's when it hits the hardest.
We wanted to be a part of that for his final call and for a final goodbye, and thank you for everything that you've done for your country and for our community.
After the 24-year-old marked off duty for the last time, his body was carried under the garrison flag and along a procession route to Crown Hill Cemetery, where he was laid to rest. On Sunday, a rose-laying run will include several hundred Patriot Guard riders at the Elwood Police Department and another tribute to the fallen officer.
Zach, a true hero. Emotional words there. Time right now is 6:37, and this weekend, Young Men Incorporated celebrated 55 graduates of his summer youth camp. The program takes in dozens of boys and teens ages 8 to 16, and that's where they do mentoring, physical activity, college campus road trips for 9 weeks. Older teens supervise the younger campers while teaching them traits like skills and decision making. Now, the goal here is to help them thrive despite coming from some of the city's toughest neighborhoods.
We learn what to do when we get pulled over and what drugs will do to your body and why not to take them. We learned what happens on the streets and why you shouldn't be there.
Mayor Joe Hogsett also at the event congratulating campers. Turning now to the Colts. They were back at practice yesterday afternoon. Another sold-out showing in Westfield. Our Dave Griffiths was there as the Horseshoes prepare for game week.
The sun shined down brightly and boldly on Colts Camp Sunday afternoon, in the process highlighting, or rather exposing, some offensive hiccups. 5 or 6 drop passes marred the day, more, says Coach Frank Reich, than all of camp combined so far.
When you start the season, you want everything, you want the arrow just to keep going up, up, up. It seldom does that, and today, at least offensively, we'll look at the film. I'm sure there were a lot of good things, but too many drops today and a few miscues here and there.
We've had, some really good days. We've had, some days where, we haven't been quite up to the standard, but that's how this season's going to go. It's not going to be just smooth sailing all the way.
In the ebbs and flows of camp, today's momentum swung toward the defense.
So it made me feel great, man. Like I could go to my locker, sit back, kick my feet up, because I done did my part.
It's really just, trying to build on everything we was last year and really becoming that elite defense. Obviously, we've been talking about, making that step for the last couple of years. It's about time we really put, that to the test and really do that. So I think our whole mindset when we come out there is just really be the best defense in the league every day.
Less than a week to the Colts kick off the preseason now, and Frank Reich said this weekend he expects the starters to play perhaps a little bit more than they did last year. As for those starters, they have their boxes to check before the regular season begins.
It really don't matter how much I play, but a couple quarters to make sure I still got it, choke some guys out, and get out of there.
I've always liked, getting out there, getting some reps. I've always felt like there's a lot of work that gets done this time of the year, some of it in games, some of it in practices, and so I don't really think my approach has changed all that much, throughout my career.
If a little preseason work helps the Colts avoid a 9th straight season opening loss, well, then suit them up. In Westfield, Dave Griffiths, CBS 4 Sports.
And still ahead in our next 15 minutes of nonstop news.
Gen Con officially over, and the gamers are leaving the Circle City. Local downtown Indy businesses share the surge in customers that they saw over the busy weekend.
Plus, a major big spending package passed on Capitol Hill in the Senate. We're going live to D.C. to see what is in that huge bill.
And it's going to be another very hot, very humid day, but changes are on the way. I'm tracking rain, storms. Some of it will be very heavy at times when these arrive and when we get some relief coming up in your forecast.
The Traffic Authority, powered by Tom Wood Automotive. Unsolicited calls.
I'm looking to buy another house in your neighborhood.
And unwanted text messages.
You don't know if they're legitimate.
With offers to buy homes that aren't even on the market.
This could cause real damages.
CBS 4 Consumer Investigations examines how to protect yourself from a bad real estate deal.
The real concern here is people being misled.
A CBS 4 Consumer Investigation. Tuesday on CBS 4 News at 11.
Throughout the year, your AC system gets dirty. This dust and debris can cause your system to run less efficiently and even increase your utility bills. But with an AC pit stop from Mr. Quick, we'll return your system to factory fresh.
Call Mr. Quick for on time.
What's so great about being a Kroger Boost member? Free delivery on the Kroger products you love and more rewards like double fuel points. Boost by Kroger Plus, a new level of membership starting as low as $59 a year. Learn more at Kroger.com.
At Universal Windows Direct, our world-class design enhances your home's comfort and security, and ultimately, your pride of ownership. Right now, buy 2 windows, get 2 free. Plus, interest-free financing for 36 months. You'll be saying, I love my windows.
I bought my van in 2005. The guys at Tom Wood take care of me and fix whatever's going on. 120,000 miles later, I still love that car.
Trust the Tom Wood Auto Group to service your vehicles.
The new GMC Sierra. Premium and capable. That's professional grade. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra models. We are professional grade GMC.
Big trucks can cause big wrecks.
Because of its size and massive weight, even a slow-moving truck like this can be dangerous. I'm attorney Daryl Isaacs. I am America's big truck attorney. At Isaacs & Isaacs, we've recovered over $1 billion for our clients, and we'll fight to get you every dollar you deserve. So now I'm not just the attorney on the big truck, I'm the attorney on the big moving truck.
Big truck wreck, WeWin.com.
One call, that's all.
When I was diagnosed with cancer, every minute counted. But one call was all it took to get in right away and start treatment within a week.
One call is all it took for me to get a team of doctors all in one location to help me with my cancer diagnosis.
My doctors used genomic testing to identify a targeted therapy to treat my cancer. One call is all it took to get the care I needed.
Cancer Treatment Centers of America. Call now.
Don't wait for a costly AC breakdown to ruin your summer. With an AC pit stop from Mr. Quick, our team of experts will make sure your AC blows strong all summer. Call for your $89 AC pit stop today.
Call Mr. Quick for on time.
Until News Nation arrived, cable news viewers had no real option but to turn to outlets which regularly play to the far left and far right. We're trying something ambitious here at News Nation. This network's mission, my mission, is to get us out of that cycle. I'm excited that we're very close to changing that. I see our audience growing. You joining us. It's going to continue to get dramatically larger. And I'm proud to be in this fight with all of you who make up the silent, moderate majority in this country.
Welcome back. You're taking a gorgeous look over Indianapolis. That sun's starting to rise here on this Monday morning. More heat coming to central Indiana today, and even some storms possibly. We're going to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, we're already about right about at 80, right?
And it's humid already.
Yeah.
So yeah, the humidity. I'll let Krista handle the dew point, you know, the technical side of it, but it's going to be gross.
It is going to be another gross day. I think that's just the way to put it. Accept it. It's going to be a sweaty day once again if you're going to be heading out. So if you do have a tee time today, you're heading out to the golf course, just stay extra hydrated because you're going to be sweating a lot. We're already seeing dew point temperatures that are in those 70s, air temperatures near 80 degrees in some locations, and we have a mix of clouds